Hello, hello, hi. Okay. Uh, welcome to the video. Welcome to the first interactive video. Okay, so this video, it's special because you can interact in it. All right, so like, when I say so, pause the video and we can explain it IRL. Okay, so this is Mask of the Red Death, Edgar Allan Poe. This is our presentation. So out here we have the outside of the castle. Yep. There's some blood on the ground. There's some blood there. Look, there's a skull. That guy didn't have a good time. You know, everything's all boarded up. There's chains. There's bars. There's red flags, you know, because this is the Red Death Zone, so there's red flags. So that's the outside. Next we have the blue, and the blue, of course, is for when you're a baby. So here's a baby we made from scratch. Look at him die. Yep. Okay, so in the blue room, originally we were gonna have an Egyptian theme, so this is gonna be like Ra's boat, and he's like lifting up the sun, and the sun is the torch that lights up the rooms in the story. We didn't do that for every room, but just imagine this is here. All right, imagine that there's this much work, and also imagine there's a little eagle dude, and here. So yeah, that's Prince Prospero. He's there. He's got his little golden crown. He's hanging out in the blue room with his friends. Look at them, and they're all pretty scared of this guy. Why does he have a sword? Why? Okay, it's the Red Death. Look at him. Whoa, how spooky! Imagine there's like a blood gushing out, and he's like, you know, there's blood. That's the cloak, and like everybody's like, whoa. Whoa, you know, they're all like, whoa, because there's this guy, and he's spooky, and he looks like the Red Death. And there's like a little curtain, you know, it opens up into the thing, and then you take this, but yeah, that's the blue room. And then here we've got the purple room. Yeah, so the purple room is for when you're like a little toddler, you're a little toddler baby. So we made a little toddler baby. Look at him. Wow, what a handsome young lad. And here, you know, there's still a lot of room for everybody. You know, mostly everybody's been a baby. So that's sort of what this represents. Yeah. So, but then on the next room is when things start getting spicy. This is the teenager room. This is when you're an adult. This is when you go through puberty. So it's fertility, like green, like the earth. Shoot, this is the purple room. Yeah, I already said that. Okay. But yeah, over here for the green room, we've got our little green teenager lad. Don't look at the side of his head. Look at him. Look at him go. He's having the time of his life. So yeah, that's what happens in the green room. Now the orange room, it's totally not smaller because we ran out of time. It's because that's when you start, you know, that's when people start dying, you know, that's when people start passing away. Sometimes, you know, most people at least make it to teenager. This is when people start, you know, they just vanish. And for that, we've got the adult. Look at him. Oh, look at his ripped abs, his cool loincloth. his wide shoulders. This is a real lad. Don't look at the side of his head. And whoa, what would you know? What comes next? It's being old. There's even less people here now. You know, they're less expressive. The sun is starting to set. You know, when we were going to do the thing with the boats, this is going to be where it's starting to set. You know, the sun's starting to set on life. You know, there's not much hope for you. Then over here, ignore that, is old man. He's got a big old beard. He's kind of skinny around here. He doesn't really need a loincloth anymore because he's got his big old beard. Yep, that's when you're like old, you're aging. Like maybe like when you're like 60 or something. And then here's the purple room. This is like when you're like real old, like death's door old, you know. The sun would probably be like about right here now. You know, there's not much time left for you. Now look at these. There's only like 2 people here. They could die at any second. They don't know when it's gonna happen. Boom, look, he's dead. Did you know? Oh, they're both dead. What a surprise. And here we've got purple old man. He's got a big old cane. Oh, that was for a different thing. Yeah, the role of the Sphinx. I'll explain that later. But yeah, here we got an old man, double cheeked up. Old man. He's dying. He doesn't want to go, but he's gonna go. Yeah. So, and then that brings us finally to the end of our journey, the death. Death. So look at this dude. He's freaking dead. He's died. He's not coming back. He's gone forever. He's bony. His corpse is burnt because it's funny. Then we go down this winding hallway, and then we got that clock. Okay, I'm a little proud of this. We made it so like the clock was the window that shines light through. I thought that was pretty innovative. I thought that was pretty cool. You know, there's skulls to remind you that it's death. And then we got the big old clock. You know, and midnight is the skull time, because that's when midnight is when the Red Death appeared and killed everybody, and everybody died, and so midnight is death time. Yeah. So it's the clock's at midnight because it's death time. Then we've got you know, the rest of the times, and behind this clock is a little secret. Whoa, it's the Red Death Zone. Look at that. This is all the blood of people who've died. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Please give us a really big A. I would really like it, and I would not be sad. So that's my fun presentation. Thanks, Caden and Titus, for helping me out, for being gangstas. And those are literally the only 2 people who worked on it. We totally didn't contract a 4th person. So, bye. End of video. Yep.